This punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
At the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
They'll throw, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. He dodged the tackle. Free, up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Carlson adds the extra points. And the 49ers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Jimmy Horn here on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
Dude, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opening, right, week 1, all has a sense of gratitude, all has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ready? Going to the ground again on first. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready. Takes the second down snap. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings them to third down.
Third down and 7.
Ready. Yellow, 43, set.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Got a man, and Horn has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Here we go, set. Black, 95, set.
Back to throw.
First down.
Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Come on, set, hut.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again. And not expect a little jump, but you'll get explosive on the ground as well.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Left side secured by Ayuk. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now with Purdy. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Purdy throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. From the gun, McCaffrey. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
3rd down and 11.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. The Carolina offense out and ready to go for their 2nd drive. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
50, green.
Throwing on 2nd. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down, Carolina.
10 flat. Ready?
Handoff out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. Shoves him off. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Danger, kids. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
95. Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Short pass brought in. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. The left side, Sanders has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at.
Let's go.
First and 10, looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Blue, third, hut.
Handoff running left. Hubbard. He's forward. Gets a couple of yards. Rick Martin making that play.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
McMillan on the slant. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Down. Red, 38. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Finds Sanders. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Smith, red. Set, ready. Black, set.
First and goal, Hubbard. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He's got a man left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. He doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. It's Nick Scorton there on the play. Third and 4 coming up now.
Brings up third and 4.
From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's got this at the 27. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Bronk. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here.
Ready, set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4.
Let's go. 60 red. 6 ready.
Give now to the running back. It's a tackle. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
They go play action on first down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be second down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. Black 40. Set.
He'll look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 28. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's good.
Come on, set. Check what? 33. Yellow.
A gain of 12.
Ready.
First down.
Plowing up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready.
Another carry for him. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Bernard O'Green with that tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that's good. That should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Gets this to Sanders. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Huh?
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 13-point lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
49ers 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Purdy on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw, Purdy. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Then incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Again, it's Brock Purdy. This is brought in by Coleman. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making a 1-score game in the first half. Carlson good on the extra point. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Purdy throwing here on first. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Intended for Javon Jennings.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Running back sent in motion. And he stopped quickly. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Baker with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Panthers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead.
Ready?
Pass play on 1st and 10. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, it's way too much risk for that reward.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing it again here. Running right side. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense working quickly.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
All the left side. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. They'll throw it. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive their lead to 11. 17. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Sign quarterback run here. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Set, hut. Blue, yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Starting this 3rd quarter at Southern. And in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Set, hut.
Hubbard again. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
52.
Throw here, 3rd down. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
Down.
And the Panther 1st down.
Flag blue. Hut, hut.
From the red zone on 1st. Flush out now to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers push their lead to 18.
17.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the 49ers on offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. They've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. This is McCaffrey outside. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
And the 49er first down.
Purdy to throw it. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
And he'll get it up to the 44. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the air again. Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
And the 49er first down.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Panthers' 42.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 red. Hut.
Here's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take over at the start of the red zone. He's tackled right at the 20.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First down, Purdy to throw. Finds his fullback. And this one doesn't go far. Second down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So we read the gift to McCaffrey. Jukes away from one. Has some room to work. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey to touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the 49ers make it an 11-point ball game.
49ers 24.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. The Panther offense headed out to the field. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
Ready.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Black block. Here we go. Set. 52. Set.
They'll give left side. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Set.
Back to the well again. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
Ready?
That was it.
First down from the 42.
Down. 10. Set.
Pass play now. One's complete, right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
50. Green. Strike 2. Ready.
He's going to throw it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Ready. Black. Drill. Green. Set.
Shotgun now on third down. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Yellow. 22. Hut. Hut.
From the gun, a get to Brooks. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time.
Okay, right.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Here we go. Black. 95. Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
It's third down. Third and long.
Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. The gun is Purdy. Finds the in round complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
30-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Let's see what they went with. Third down. Here he goes. Third and long. Completed over the middle. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Panthers set to take the field. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Down. Yep.
They go play action on first down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Check right. 33. Yep, check.
Sending him on the dive. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They give it to him again. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Let's go now. Black Ultra. Black 95. Set.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Cut.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's going to get this down to the 9, and that puts him in goal to go.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Come on, set. Red 38. Set.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Black 40. Go red. Black swap. Hut, hut.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Purdy on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So that play doesn't work out, but things may get even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. On 3rd down, Purdy finds him over the middle. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strip. Ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of 1. Brings up
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Kittle makes the catch. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So 1st down from the 41.
1st down.
Get set, get set.
1st and 10 at the 41.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offensive line fast.
13 more yards.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy.
21-yard line.
And he snags this one over the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
From the red zone now. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Leads to 2nd and 2.
From the gun, McCaffrey. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup.
3rd and goal, Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Carlson's extra point is good. And the 49ers make it an 11-point ball game. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Set, go.
Again, it's Brooks. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. San Francisco calls it second timeout. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Check, peek.
At the Niners' 21-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Running this one left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
Number ready.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
First and goal, Carolina.
Ready.
Carter is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers have likely locked up the win right there. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers push their lead to 18.
49ers 31.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
At the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
Third down and 7.
Get set. 18. Up.
To the air on third and long. Ayuk makes the catch. But he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
And the 49er first down.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
To the air again. Purdy.
The 42-yard line.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here.
Gain of 12 yards. And the 49er first
They
down.
get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Purdy looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up third and short from the 37.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 26.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Time still to go here. This is second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On the gun is Purdy. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Out of the end zone.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Defensively.
Get set.
Purdy to throw it. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road.